I'm so high right now.
We gotta go.
Where?
Amsterdam, man. We gotta get our bags packed and freaking take the next flight out. Oh, yeah. This film picks up immediately after the first one left off. You know, they're back from their endeavor to White Castle. You do realize what's legal in Amsterdam, don't you?
When I got the phone call that we were making a sequel, I was thrilled. And I heard on the other line, John, get ready.
You're
Buckle
so
up.
full of shit.
We're making number 2, baby.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing?
I'm taking the most incredible dump of all time, man.
You couldn't wait till I got out of the shower.
You're going on another adventure with them immediately.
In less than 8 hours, we're gonna be in Amsterdam. This is nuts. This is nuts.
I know, dude.
It's like I'm a whole new Harold. Better, faster, stronger.
What are you doing? What is this? You brought weed on the fucking airplane? Terrorists!
This is just a bomb.
This ain't got a bomb!
We get tackled by a bunch of air marshals. We're accused of being terrorists.
North Korea and Al-Qaeda working together.
This is bigger than I thought.
Rob Corddry, Screen Actors Guild.
We knew you fuckers would be back!
Ron Fox believes that he's doing exactly what he needs to be doing to save the United States.
Damn it!
And unfortunately, he doesn't realize that we're Americans.
Glad you could make it.
Think I'd miss a terrorist attack of this magnitude? Not a fucking chance.
I definitely was sort of doing a loose Tommy Lee Jones impersonation from The Fugitive.
Who are these people?
There is something perversely fun about being that fucking awful. He actually thinks Harold might be retarded because there's something wrong with his eyes. He's that stupid.
What's up with the guy with the weird eyes? He handicapped or something?
We get lost in the first one, and we get thrown into Guantanamo Bay on this one.
We're stuck for a little while, then escape with Cuban boat people on a raft. And
Tighten it up!
meet up with. They can cut anything.
Tighten it up!
They can cut what they want out of this, and then they can.
Tighten it up, you douchebag!
How about John Cho takes over from here? What happens when we get to Miami, John Cho?
We're on a journey through the South to clear our name.
They are probably the #1 most wanted people in America.
This car is freaking sweet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's sweet. Because we're fugitives. Driving a yellow convertible with the top down, just like assholes.
Why they're friends is questioned in this movie. Because I think once you get into the territory of national security and getting arrested, and Harold's freaking out about it, and Kumar's just saying, you know, we just gotta explain it to the right person, and along the way, why shouldn't we just have fun? Punch out on it, King Hippo's going down!
Put that away. I can't believe you can even think about playing games at a time like this, man.
That infuriates Harold to an extent that we haven't seen before.
Don't want to hear the excuses.
Don't want to hear the excuses.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh!
These are guys who can be an odd couple of this generation.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
I'm trying to explain it!
Shut up.
Harold!
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, I love working with John. We actually didn't know each other before we did the first film. We met during the audition process and quickly became very close friends. And yeah, it really is like working with old friends the second time around. Yeah, how's that coffee? You like that? Yeah. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Come on. Oh, yes, dude.
Man, I love coffee.
Yeah, he loves coffee.
What can I say? I mean, he's a friend, so it was real easy to get right back into it.
I love coffee. Oh, I love coffee. My red cup.
I feel like veterans, you know. We're back in the trenches.
I learned a lot about Kumar in this film that you didn't see the first time around.
Kumar runs into his ex-girlfriend who got him high for the first time.
It's really neat as a character and as a fan of the first movie. I'm like, oh, really? He learns it from a chick. So, yeah, makes me feel good. Girl power. So we have to smoke fake weed.
This is good shit.
Tastes kind of like blueberry bubble gum sometimes. I'm not sure what it is.
You know, a lot of the best comedies are taking characters that are real and relatable, put them in ridiculous situations.
We're gonna die.
Surround them with crazy characters.
Don't you be cussing when we got company over.
Guys.
You guys have got to stay for supper.
No, thank you.
We're gonna have to get high first.
It's a dream come true from an actor standpoint, coming back to revisit a role that you're so close to. I had a great time playing Kumar the first time around, and I'm having an even better time now. And I think it's awesome that I had the opportunity to come back to not just any comedy, but a comedy that I think is really smartly written by these two guys who are now directing it.
Haven't met the directors. I got a thing in my contract where they cannot come within 100 feet of me.
They keep flipping through this book, How to Direct. Every time I ask them a question, they flip to an appendix. But it's going well.
That's fine. You've discovered the secret.
It's gonna be awkward if we win Best Director over, some of the big boys, but I'll deal with it.
These guys were smart enough to write the first one. They're smart enough to write a second one and direct it. So I think they're pretty attuned to. It has to be bigger and better.
We definitely have a lot more nudity in this movie.
You know, the combination of like the satire on the war on terror and the bottomless party. We just assumed everybody would get into this, so.
Exactly.
Comedy-wise, they're getting a lot of, they're getting this stuff. They get the zany characters, the journey, but times 6.
People who love the first movie are going to get to see characters that they loved come back and be involved in an even crazier adventure. We knew we wanted Chris Maloney there because no one made people on set laugh more than Chris Maloney on the first movie. Everyone loves the character Freak Show.
I seen you two stranded out there alone in the darkness. I said to myself, what would Jesus do? Going down to Jordan, gonna give himself back, gonna.
In this movie, he plays the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. He's got this weird sort of Creole accent. He has a lazy eye. He's just a totally different character in this one.
I got a cross eye going in.
Maybe we should get the fuck out of here.
Thanks for stopping.
No problem.
My name is Neil Patrick Harris. I play Neil Patrick Harris in this movie. In the first film, the boys were nice enough to pick up a hitchhiker on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere.
Hey guys, thanks for picking me up.
And it was me, and I was tripping and proceeded to steal their car, take it to a strip club, and strand them. Tripping on mushrooms and going to whorehouses is no laughing matter, and I hope we can make it funny.
Going to a whorehouse, and I'm gonna get my fuck on.
We're here in the whorehouse that Neil Patrick Harris frequents regularly. He's gotten into some trouble here before, and he's gonna get into some more trouble tonight.
Pussy, I'm home!
In the first Harold and Kumar movie, everybody loved his scene. This time around, we knew, like, okay, we need more Neil Patrick Harris.
Gentlemen, start your engines. It's gonna be a bumpy fucking ride.
It's fun. You get to go in and be like an asinine version of yourself, doing lines of coke off strippers' asses. Who doesn't want to do that?
Focus on the road. You've had dozens of shrooms, my friend.
Dude, I was able to perform an appendectomy at age 14. I think I can handle a couple mushrooms.
Isn't that just a TV show?
Jesus Christ!
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Why should I be?
Neil is a
Big mistake.
Neil is a giant among tiny men.
Can we get going? I'm bored as shit back here.
I think people probably enjoy watching people who are kind of exquisitely committed to doing nothing and doing it on the road.
Hey, look, man, we're in Alabama.
Other people that we brought back, Rosenberg and Goldstein, love those guys. So funny. Both those guys are really funny guys. They're really great guys. They're fun to work with. They loved being a part of the first movie. We wanted them back badly in the sequel. And one of the things we like about them is that they're part of Harold and Kumar's home life. Those characters help ground the movie because these are Harold and Kumar's friends. So it's important to have them in there. But on top of it, they're just funny as shit.
Hello.
I stepped in dog shit yesterday.
You stink like shit.
You stink like shit.
I stepped in yesterday. You know how it sneaks into every crevice?
Yeah.
I think I got it all
Smell
up.
it.
Literally, I'm not kidding at all.
It's disgusting. I know you're not kidding because I can smell it. It's disgusting. I'm David Krumholtz, and I play Goldstein.
Why do I feel like Goldstein's a bigger role than Rosenberg?
Because it is.
It is. Do you have more than the scene?
I do. They added a scene for me. Ha ha ha.
I'm Eddie K. Thomas. I play Rosenberg, and I'm upset.
We're two pot-addled, disgusting, perverted Jews. And that's about as deep as our characters go.
What's your other scene?
That's for you to find out. Why don't you stick around and watch it?
Lee and Patel made a phone call to you.
Tell us everything you know about their terrorist plot.
Terrorist plot? Harold and Kumar. This is ridiculous. They just need me for that phone call because you wouldn't be in the bathroom with me.
You don't need me off camera?
No. I don't think they need you off camera. I don't need you off camera. I don't need you on camera, frankly.
We're here to have fun and to make a funny movie because we believe in it.
Yeah! What? Hey, dude, there's a lighter here with a clown on it. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's a fucking monster! Just like the first movie, this is almost a montage of just really random scenarios. And baby?
Every day there's just something ridiculous happening, and it makes it fun for everybody on set. We had Ed Helms come in to play the interpreter, which was a lot of fun.
Hold on. Stand by for rehearsal. Lock it down. Lock it down.
We gave him Korean to learn.
We know what he said.
Sounds pretty good, right?
This is an outrage!
It's great to have Dr. Patel back as well.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Patel was a very popular character in the first movie. Some of his lines get quoted quite frequently.
I have put too much time and energy into you to let you go and fuck it all up.
They're such great actors who have come on to play these parts.
I'm greatly impressed by the cast and their talent. When he's on camera, we're talking about, yeah, when he's on camera, it all comes down a notch.
Hey, that thing's not on, is it? That's not on, right? Turn that on.
Say hi to the birdie. Yeah.
Go get him, Jack.
I was very excited to get involved in Harold and Kumar. I'd always wanted to do Cheech and Chong movies growing up, and so I kind of felt like this might be my Cheech and Chong.
We have met a lot of Harold and Kumar fans in our nomadic travels across the country.
I think the fans have been so supportive of the first movie, and it's the same thing with this one. I can't say that enough.
I get it, you have fans.
What I learned most from the kind folks who supported
Sometimes you
our
learn
film,
things.
who supported our film.
I get it, you're supported.
You are too. I got this for you.
Thanks, thank you.
You're welcome. Do you realize that we really appear to be stoners when we're doing this? Because,
How dare you?
Because of the tangents
How dare you?
that we get involved in.
People come up all the time, like Harold and Kumar, here.
That was awesome.
Two nicer guys you couldn't ask for. You know, they're lovable guys. And I think that, comes off on the screen. I think they have obviously a great chemistry, a great friendship. You got the uptight John and the, freewheeling Cal.
And it's the movie with the Asian guy and the Indian guy getting into trouble.
I think there's a remarkable thing about these movies is that there's so much comedy being thrown at you on various levels of intensity, sometimes actual fecal matter, sometimes a political jab, that you sort of can watch these movies over and over again and pick up on random little things that you didn't really appreciate the first time around. So there's a lot of other little subtle things that are going on. It's good for repeat viewing and for those with a short attention span.
I totally forgot what I was going to say.
There's a lot going on in this movie. We amp things up a bunch. I think the movie feels a lot bigger.
Bigger. Hello.
Bye. I have the third largest in the world.
Some of this stuff is going to be so outrageous.
Oh my God! That looks like Osama bin Laden's beard.
I know, right?
Yo, I can't believe what I just saw.
This one's more epic. Yeah, it's kind of like it's got real scope to it, using cinematic terms, Eddie.
This movie's about me kicking ass. Kicking ass.
For fans of the previous Harold and Kumar film, I would say it offers endless new shenanigans.
Watch your back, bitch!
For people who've never seen the movie, endless shenanigans.
Fuck! Shit, dude! Stop! What do we do?
Run. The stakes are much higher the second time around.
Please don't shoot!
Much higher.
Things don't go well, I'll be honest.
They are fun characters to play.
Yes.
There you go.